guys, I'm back, and this is my turtle that I told you guys about last video. Hi. You guys may have noticed an ad at the beginning of the video. That wasn't me, that was YouTube deciding to put ads on small creators' videos without paying them or anything. Which is just really, I'm getting off topic. Right. Tony. So this is Tony. He's a red-eared slider. He's kind of small. I think he's a few years old, so he's not really that big yet. And that brings us to our first topic, and that is his tank. Tony lives in a 20-gallon aquarium. The water's a little bit low, but it's usually filled as far as I can up to this filter, that little waterfall there. Just because more water means more space for him to swim around, as he is an aquatic turtle, and it also means more dilution, so whenever he poops, pees, whatever, there's more water to kind of absorb it and dilute it. And that is why I'm definitely getting a bigger tank. If you just got a turtle, chances are you probably got like a 20-gallon tank like this one. That's just, it usually comes in a lot of packages that has like an entire kit. But usually you're going to want to get a bigger tank eventually because, well, for some species, you can get a smaller tank. But red-eared sliders, I think the males can get up to like 8 inches long. So, not a good size right now. But right now he's only like 4.5, I think. So, I'm getting a 70-gallon tank for him this Christmas. So his 20-gallon is okay for size. As you can see, he has some space to roam around. So like I said before, his water level is getting a little bit low. It's down here. I think we want it to be about up here. So I'm going to top off his water. So whenever you are putting water in an aquarium for really anything, any animal, you want to treat it. So basically your tap water has chlorine and other disinfectants in it. So you got to use some dechlorinator. I use RepuSafe, and I think for this amount of water, I'm going to use about a capful, just like that. So usually when you do water changes, it might be a good idea to take your turtle out of the tank. Tony really doesn't like that. He feels really safe in his tank. And actually, no matter what's in it, or what I'm doing, he's pretty good if he's in the tank. Now, he knows that when the lights go off, I might be taking him out and I'm doing work on his tank. So right now he's a little nervous. But it's okay, because all I'm going to be doing is slowly pouring a bucket of water to top his water off. So I'm going to put his lights back on. These are, I think, these are very common. You can get just a pack of 2 lights, one for heat, one for, I think, UV light, something like that. It basically helps replicate the sun, and that's where he basks, up there. I don't know if you can notice my kind of electrical mess here, but what this does, drooped down below the outlet, so if any water leaks, it'll travel down it and then it'll drip off here instead of just going straight to the outlet. So, this filter right here, it's a pretty big filter for this size tank. It filters 125 gallons per hour, and this is 20 gallons. So it should be, recycling this 6 times every hour. That really helps, and you always want to get a nice big filter for turtles, because most filters are rated for fish tanks, and turtles are more messy than fish. A lot of times when I look over from my desk, he is sitting on this basking platform. That is where he'll usually lay there for a few hours. So today is a feeding day for Tony. There's a lot of different schedules of where you can feed a turtle. You can feed it every day in smaller amounts, which is recommended for small turtles or young turtles. And you can feed them every other day, which is what I do. And then there's even some people who feed them every third day. That's alright, you just have to make sure that they're getting enough food. And also, you can't overfeed them, because that can cause shell problems. Basically what happens, I think, is they grow too fast for their shell to keep up. So that's why you don't want to overfeed them, because that can cause some serious problems. Tony isn't the smartest turtle, so it might take him a while to realize that there's actually food in his tank. Drop this in. And, oh, he actually noticed. And he'll just kind of hunt those around for a little bit. There he goes. Oh, I have a good view right here. But, you get the gist. Actually, sometimes, or most of the time, you can see it now, some of his food gets kind of caught in this filter current. And that's kind of fun, because it's kind of like a game to him, catching those pellets, like they're live bait. So, what he's eating right now, I use this. It's even got a picture of a red-eared slider on it. I try to get the food with the most variety. So this has a lot of stuff in it. It's got 2 different types of pellets, and each has a different array of ingredients, and they also have shrimp and mealworms. So it gives them a lot of different nutrients. So I'm hoping to cover all bases with this kind of thing. Also, I use Repti sticks. This is an empty bottle I ran out, but they're also just a pretty good food option. So, if you want to clean your turtle's tank, which you have to, this is usually how me and other turtle owners siphon out water, doing water changes. So basically, you can put this in the tank, put the other end in the bucket, get it going, and it'll basically just start draining the water. And you want to drain a lot of water, a decent portion, and then replace it with new water just to keep it pretty clean. There's also another option. You can also use a turkey baster to just suck out little pieces of waste. You can also feed your turtles live bait. That's pretty cool. So you can use minnows. I don't think they're the best fish to use, but they work pretty well. And a lot of people use worms too. That's a really good option for live bait. Well, I know this wasn't really that much of an action-packed video, but I thought it would be fun to show you what it's like to have one of these. Here he comes. Hello. Yeah, so I don't know if you noticed, but I've done one stream where I played games. So I know that gaming is a very popular thing, and I want to somehow incorporate it into my channel, but I never really figured out a way to do that. But now I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to stream games, and then my actual videos that I'm going to be uploading is going to be my normal content. Like this, maybe writing. You might see less of that, but vlogs, really anything. Trying to get good content out for you guys, but it's hard to find something cool to film and time to film it, so keep that in mind. I don't know when my next upload's going to be, but hopefully soon. Also, as you guys definitely saw, I kind of revamped my channel. We got a new logo, new channel art, kind of like a new theme. I'm going to be focusing on making some good quality editing. I'm really starting to learn how to make good edits, how to use software to give you guys the most entertaining kind of stuff. So, I don't know if you noticed, but hopefully the quality in this video is better than my other ones. Yeah. I think at this point we're at 450 something subscribers at this time. So that's really cool. I want to thank you. I know a lot of you came from my one video that did so well. My tutorial on how to do a wheelie on a dirt bike. It's not even that good, but you guys found it, so. I really want to see this channel grow. So, if you guys can help me out, obviously, like, subscribe, comment, the whole works, so you guys know the deal. Anyway, after this video, hopefully I'll be out with another stream. I think I'm going to do it, like, in between main videos. Maybe one. I don't know if I'll do more than one in between videos, but hopefully I'll just keep you up like that. Just so you know that I'm still active. Yeah, I'll be streaming, so you guys can ask me questions. I really want you guys to ask me questions and comments, especially in those streams, because I can get to you directly. If you guys made it this far into the video, I just want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next stream or the next video. Goodbye.